there, Roy. How's it going? My name is Ashley. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can start maximizing your traffic online a little bit better, ultimately beating out your competition online, start pulling in some of their traffic. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time, including my own, so I am going to try and keep this nice and short. If you do have any questions, though, at the end of this, give me a call. I'd love to talk some more. And I'm going to start with your guys' current site. So you guys don't have a bad site. I love how you have all of your service areas, all of the services and products that you guys offer, photo gallery, your phone number. I would suggest having a form submit. They're good for conversion rates, as well as when it comes to having a website, it's all about how user-friendly it is, how easy it is to navigate, and being able to cater to different types of people who are going to be coming to your website. So, for instance, when somebody comes to your website, they don't want to have to scroll and dig just to see what services you offer, let alone if you even come to the area they're in. Not only that, when some people come to your website, they're looking specifically to click, call, and that is it, while other people don't want to have to talk on the phone. So being able to cater to different types of people is really, really crucial when having a website. Not only that, I believe a website should reflect your work and the type of work that you do. So you guys are doing a pretty good job of that so far. Now, scrolling through, the thing that I am looking at is your content, which this is what Google is also looking at and reading. It's sending these little crawlers, these little robots through all this content, and it's reading it all. You do have some, which is a start, but it's nowhere near what Google likes to see, which is right around 1,500 to 2,000 words, and that's of keyword-rich content. So it's definitely my first tip for you. Go get some more content and fit in some keywords that you want to be found for. Now, if we come back to this search I did, these guys from the organic section are one of your competitors. Now, keep in mind I'm saying one of your competitors. So if we come over here and take a look at what their site is, I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. Now, these guys are nothing fancy. I can't believe they're in the spot that they're in because their site isn't even secure. But this tells me, and I did a little bit of research before doing this video, that the competition you have throughout Fairfield and New Haven is not strong at all. The traffic is for the taking. The positions are for the taking. Then that's all there is. That's all it is. The traffic is just not strong. They're not powerful whatsoever. They're there organically, and they're not doing anything about it because no one else is doing anything about it, so they don't have to. So if you look at their site, like I said, nothing fancy, but the thing that they do have that you do not is content. Look at all this content that they have. They have a lot more content than you do. They probably have some saved under this. But the thing is, they're not considered an authority yet, so that's good for you, because if you were to go and get that 1,500 words of content I was talking about, fit in some keywords that you want to be found for, and place it on your homepage, you'd already be beating these guys out as far as content goes. Now, if we come back here, I'm just going to break down Google a little bit for you. The first thing that we currently see for this specific keyword search is the GMB, Google My Business, and getting in here requires having citations. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would go and find out all the different citations that Coastal Fence has, and I'd go and get myself listed in all those on top of like 300 more. So whatever your competitors had to do, you're going to have to do the same exact thing and then some, because we want to get above them, right? So go list yourself and more directories than Coastal Fence is currently listed in. If you're wondering what a citation is, it's your business's name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories like Yelp, Angie's List, stuff like that. Now, moving on down to this last section of Google, this is your organic section, and getting in here requires having relevant backlinks. Now, keep in mind I just said relevant because we can't just have any old backlink pointing at you. It can honestly hurt your rankings. So if we were to have a Pizza Hut linking back to you, it's not going to be as powerful as having another likewise business as yourself from a different area linking back to you. We want the most relevant backlinks, and that's for the most effectiveness. Now, just to let you know, these are your competitors for this specific keyword search. If I were to type in any other services that you offer in any other area, you could have completely different competitors. So we need to get you on this first page of Google for every single keyword search that you want to be found for. Because yes, this is the first page, but this is just the first page for this search here. I hope that makes sense. So we need to beat out your competition all across Google, get you on this first page. The more times that you show up on this first page all across Google, the better, because you have the possibility to have, or you have the potential to have more business, more traffic coming to your site, and more traffic equals more business equals more money at the end of the day, right? So moving back down to this area, to get you in this area, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect possible. So we come to a paid resource I pay monthly for, and we're currently looking at your stats, and I'll show you your competitors here in a minute. Now, your site is not strong at all. You have no data for the UR, which is the trust flow of your site, which tells me Google does not look at your website as trustworthy or legit. And then you only have a 5 for a DR, and that's because you only have 2 backlinks. That tells me the backlinks that you do have are not strong. They're spammy. They're not relevant. You're currently getting 38 people to your site, and you're only being found for 9 organic keywords. Now, the keywords that you are being found for are good keywords. You just really don't have any power going to them, and you're not getting much traffic off of them. You know, the ones that you are getting some traffic off from, you're in the first, third positions for. Now, if we look at your competitors, like I said earlier, your competitors are nothing special. But look at the traffic that they're getting compared to you. Now, 65 may not be that much to you, but if you take 3, 4, 5 of your competitors that are all getting 65 traffic to their websites each, you add that up. That's all traffic that you're missing out on. So, look, if these backlinks are strong enough to get them in the position that they're in, then they're strong enough to get you there too, right? So I'd go and I'd get these backlinks pointing back at you. Now, once we beat them in content, we beat them in backlinks, we take this spot right here and Google that they're currently in, and you start seeing that traffic that they're currently seeing. And what I'm explaining now works for all of your competitors for all across Google. Now, I really hope you can see the importance on being on this first page of Google more towards the top, you know what I mean? Not only that, if we come over here, these are the organic keywords that you're being found for. This is what people are typing in Google each month. Now, the most traffic that you're getting right now, the most traffic that your competitor is getting right now is off from Coastal Fence Company. Now, if we go to a more buyer intent keyword, meaning somebody is going in Google, typing fence contractor Fairfield CT, because they're looking for a fence contractor in Fairfield CT. So that's a buyer intent keyword. That's what we call a buyer intent keyword. So 90 people are going in Google and typing that in, and 12 people are directly going to their site. Let's say you were to land 7 out of those 12 and you get, let's say, $1,000 per job. That's $7,000 off just one keyword alone, not to mention one competitor alone. So 15, 12, 11, 10, you get the idea. I'd go throughout all of your competitors, find the high volume, how many people are searching it per month, low KD, how hard it is to rank it, relevant keywords, and place that throughout that 1,500 words of content I was talking about. That's why we need that much content, so we can fit those keywords strategically, so we don't get flagged for keyword stuffing. Not only that, if you don't have enough content, then we're not able to, or Google isn't able to decipher what your business is. Therefore, it can't rank you accordingly. Look, though, I have the means, the tools, the knowledge to get you in these positions. It just takes you wanting to take your business to that next level, Roy, in order to get you there. You know, you see the type of traffic you get being on the second, third, fourth page of Google rather than being on the first page of Google. And you're just not going to get the type of business that your business deserves being on the fourth page of Google. And we need to get you on this first page for all the keywords that you want to be found for, and I can help get you there. Like I said, you guys deserve it. You guys have been in business for far long enough, and it's your guys' turn to shine. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a great one. Bye, Roy.